Hello, hello, hello. I hope you can hear me okay. All right. So, jeez. Whew. This thing is strong. Incense. Whew. Okay. I'm going to put this in the back here. Right. Just want to clear, because a lot of these cards have already been shuffled. So, welcome to Soul Clusters. Thank you for being here. You are very loved. Remember that you are always in your power if you so choose to be. That is the choice up to you to honor your power, to honor your greatness, to honor who you are. And if you're just on a journey of discovering who you are, congratulations. Like Oscar Wilde said, to love oneself is the beginning of one's life journey. So to love oneself is the beginning, to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Yes, that's it. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. That's Oscar Wilde. Okay, so let's start with this deck here. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Guys, please do subscribe. I really appreciate it. And comment below and let me know if you're going to be tuning in. If you're watching, let me know what you're up to. If you enjoy this so far. I know I don't post often. There's a lot of shit going on. Alright, I'm going to put this one back. Alright, change is in the air. Sometimes we take things for granted and forget to stop and realize how incredible the ordinary things can be. Growth does often seem improbable, yet it happens every day in many ways. So too is something growing in your life that seems, at the moment, unlikely or impossible. Yet it will happen anyway. Have faith, trust your feelings, and relax. Change is in the air. So look at the picture. Looks like you are maybe falling or almost like tumbling because, you know, your face is actually not really worried, because you have like these spirit animals around you always protecting you. So even if you do fall down, you're going to be falling down on comfortable grass. Like, you are protected, very much protected. So we'll leave that one there. Take a sip of my tea here. Oh, I forgot to use my Florida water. That just totally reminded me of a joke, but I don't know if you guys will get it, because it's in Portuguese, so you guys are not going to get it. You guys are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I didn't actually say the joke, so I don't know. I might not own the rights to it. I can't even know if I remember, because this is actually a true story, but anyway. Okay, so this is what happened. There was like a 3-year-old that my mom was taking care of, because she used to have her own home daycare. And then they used to go away a lot, and he used to leave the kid there. Actually, him and his 2 sisters. But anyway, that's besides the point. So then one day we're just asking the kid, you know, where his parents went. And he's like, they went to Fudida. And we're like, what? And he's like, Fudida. And we're like, what? Say that again. He's like, Fudida. And Fudida in Portuguese means a fuck. They went for a fuck. So we were like, okay, because parents spoke in Portuguese with the children, so the way you say Florida, you say Florida. But he couldn't pronounce Florida because there's an R there and it's kind of like Florida. So instead of saying Florida, he would say Fudida or Fudida. So anyways, this is what I use for Florida water. I use Fudida. So there you go. I'm using a fuck. So let's take out the T cards. I'm just gonna like pick a couple here randomly. August. Ooh, what's happening in August? Spirit, tell me. Okay. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay, all right. So your karma seems like, well, to tell you the truth, like this is not news to me. Of course you're going to reap what you sow, and that's probably, but August, that's this month. Okay, that's very soon. I wasn't expecting it that soon, but anything is possible. So something big is going to happen. All right, so what's Soul Cluster's viewers going to be receiving in August? I know they're going to probably close out a cycle. Well, you're going to get a new career. It could be in writing. And if you like plants, that could be one of your hobbies, or you could actually start your own garden. You can work in a gardening place, taking care of plants. It could be a greenhouse, or it could be your own garden. You can maybe sell the flowers from your garden. Everybody loves fresh flowers, and trust me, fresh flowers, just wait. In a couple months, just be glad I told you this. What else? Wishbone. A wish is granted. So you made a wish, and now this wish is going to come true. Have you ever made a wish? One time I seen a shooting star many years ago, and I had never seen a shooting star in my life. Not that I remember anyways, but I seen it, and it was so funny because I'm pretty sure I was meant to see that shooting star, because I was leaving my house, the front door of my house, and walking towards my car, and then there it was. I just looked. I didn't have to look up because the sky was so dark. There was nothing there, and then I just seen something moving. And of course, my eyes, even if I'm looking down or forward, you know, you see something moving, so your eyes are obviously going to go in that direction, which is exactly what happened. I went in that direction, and as I looked up, I seen this beautiful, and it felt, honestly, it didn't even feel fast. It felt like slow, like it was so beautiful. Like, honestly, it felt like I was watching something out of this world. And it seemed to me like it lasted like a good 30 seconds. I don't know if it was because I was just in awe, and maybe I did stand there for 30 seconds without moving. I don't know how long shooting stars last for, but it was just so pretty. And of course I had to make a wish. Now, fucking 11 years later, I don't even know what I wished for, but maybe I'm gonna get my wish too. Okay, what else? What are my soul clusters, my beautiful, wonderful queens and princesses to be viewers going to get as a wish besides their career? What else? All right, triumph over troubles, obstacles. So you've been having some troubles. So you've been maybe praying to God, just praying to yourself, like, when is my life going to change? When is my person going to come back? Let me tell you something. Unless you urgently feel called by your other half to, you know, either meet or reach out, then, you know, if you feel the urge to do that, you know, obviously do that. But whatever you have been fighting anyways, maybe on your own because your other half maybe hasn't really been there, just know that this is going to be an era of the women anyways. Women, the divine feminine, not just women, I mean probably will be mostly women, but you know, some men too, divine feminines are going to be leading the way in regards to helping the divine masculine ascend, because now we've just reached a state that, you know, they're almost there, but they're not quite matching the divine feminine. They're still really looking to the divine feminine for a lot of guidance in regards to, you know, how to move forward and how to, you know, resolve problems. So we kind of have to end up being the backbone, and we have been. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's still a women's movement, and it's, you know, it's probably not going to change. It's just going to continue that way because, you know, society can only put up with so much for so long, where women are still being mistreated all around the globe, right? And twin flames are part of that wish fulfillment to bring not just equality to all women and men, but children, especially the vulnerable that need us to help them and defend them because they don't have anybody to do that. So it's our responsibility as, you know, as ascended ones, enlightened ones, to be there for our family, our brothers and sisters. So you're in your high priestess energy, which this is a wonderful energy. You're obviously on top of your throne right now. You are feeling, maybe even like sometimes you definitely have synchronicities. You may be seeing a lot of numbers, 1111, like that's the twin flame number. If you're seeing twin flame numbers, that's a direct sign that your twin flame is reaching out to you, by the way, if you've never heard that before. And then there's other numbers that you may be seeing. If you're seeing like the 8, say that's like your infinity completing. It's like you're completing either a cycle, you're completing a thought, you're completing a task, whatever, or whatever you're thinking. Use your intuition to help you guide towards the numbers of that you're seeing. Yeah, so once again, thanks for being here. Soul clusters, please do comment and let me know if you are enjoying this, if this resonates with you. As always, if it does not, please use your discernment and just take what it does, and what doesn't, just leave it. Okay, what else? So you're in your high priestess, you're feeling really spiritual, you're probably meditating, you're doing what you're supposed to, you know, you're trying to work away, you're trying to get shit done, probably have children that you're taking care of, but you know, you're still wanting your knight in shining armor. Okay, so there's this Queen of Wands energy here. This could be a third party. I'm feeling this is a third party energy, definitely. Let's see. I mean, you're obviously in your high priestess energy. It doesn't matter, you know, this person here, is very beautiful, is very seductive, and she you know, may dress sexy, obviously, and you know, she does her hair, she does her makeup, big eyelashes, things like that. If this person may be, you know, seductive, you know, funny, she's confident, strong, sexy, vivacious, she's fiery, but she could also be hot-tempered and chaotic. So I'll admit I have been in this Queen of Wands energy before. I have left this energy a long time ago. I don't really care to do, you know, to be all dolled up all the time, although I like to be dolled up. I just, certain things that I do is for somebody that I love. So, and that's because, you know, if you have a soul contract with somebody and that person is in need of you, you're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that person is not just comfortable, but they're also getting confirmation that they're going on the right path. And who better to help them than your other half, right? And it's a divine connection, so there's nobody in the world that can take you apart. So remember that, unfortunately, twin flames are unfortunately very much targeted, and that's the unfortunate thing, because they have such lightheartedness about this connection. It's so pure. It really is, because it's a divine connection. It was orchestrated by God. Anything that is touched by God is going to be absolutely of the light. So, but there's energies out there that are not allowing twin flames to come together, because maybe themselves have been in a marriage or a relationship that are not of twin flames. They're just soulmates. So this may break up a lot of marriages, unfortunately, or maybe break up a lot of relationships. But if God wants to, 4 cups. Yeah, this person is this third-party energy. These people that are the karmic are very sad, okay? They feel regretful as well, but, you know, God is always going to be fair, and whoever follows him and or her knows that, you know, if you read the Bible, it talks about how he sent his son to the earth to whoever believeth in him would be, you know, whatever, washed away from their sins and whatnot, right? So here we are in opposition, you know, this energy that is trying to attack your divine connection. And this always happens in the spiritual world, and then it starts translating to the 3D. And that's why we get targeted. And we don't know why sometimes we're getting targeted or by who, but we do always find out who it is, because divine beings or people who have divine connections always have a really, really good intuition. So we get downloads all the time, every day, all day. So we know stuff. We know who it is. We know what happened. Everything will come to us in due time. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So you can be doing some introspection, soul searching, inner guidance, being alone, isolated. You're withdrawn, a bit lonely. What else? Okay, this is a time to work alone. Okay, to learn, to collaborate, maybe call up some friends. Focus on your career. Okay, because you're going to have your victory. You're going to have your fame. You're going to have your crown with new opportunities, growth. You're going to have your divine love. This is the third party. It could be a job, it could be family, it could be an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, it could be a mom, it could be a dad. But to me, in your case, if it resonates, or for some of you, it's going to be the ex-wife, or yeah, it's going to be an ex-wife. Friendship. Okay, so you're gonna have a relationship based on friendship. Okay, this is probably somebody that you've met before. Okay, a childhood friend. And this could be somebody that you maybe had a disconnection with or a separation from, that you're gonna come together with. You have a strong bond. It's very. This is a very beautiful energy right here. Beautiful. It's very light, it's very airy, and it's very pure. You're gonna have your happy ending. You're gonna have your divine love. You're gonna be in total bliss, harmony, alignment. All your relationships that have been a struggle in the past, have been a challenge. All your karmic, this is gonna be done. Because part of this divine connection, this spiritual growth, is that you're going to continue learning. And new opportunities are always going to appear to you. They're going to inspire you. You're going to grow. You're going to have potential. You're going to have, you know, this new career that's coming. Either a new career or a new phase or a new cycle that's closing out. Take it however it resonates. Okay, so let's put this away. Let's get let's get this here. So let's get a little bit from the headspace here. A little bit from the headspace. I'm going to get clarification here from some of these cards. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so tell me about what's happened in August. You're caught up in this love triangle still. Causes you heartache. Don't wait around for them to pick you. Get yourself out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, how about this karma here? My soul clusters viewers want to know, what is it that they're going to reap? A wish come true. Someone possess all the qualities you ever wanted in a partner. A dream come true. Check that out. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope you loved it. I did. Okay, so let's get clarification on this career. What type of career is this? Yeah, what type of career is this? Materialistic love. Let's hope this relationship is not just about the money and gifts. You'll only end up feeling miserable. Okay, so your career can actually involve receiving gifts and money. That could be part of your life path. But, you know, just remember to stay humble. That, you know, don't let it get to your head, basically. Remember that God is always with you, and that, you know, He's going to divinely orchestrate this anyway. But sometimes people do get greedy, unfortunately. So just remember that, to stay humble and always stay grateful on a daily basis, right? Constantly. Okay, let's get some clarification on this victory here. Wow, you're going to get your marriage. You'll either take your relationship to the next level, or you will get married. There's much to celebrate. Yes, of course, because your 10 of Cups is right there. You're going to have a blissful relationship. What's this couple, how are they going to be aligning? In the fast lane. Something feels different about this love, and you are not afraid to charge ahead. Hopefully this love will last. So you're going to take risks in this relationship. You're going to probably be doing something that by societal standards is not very common, or is not really talked about. It could even be, you know, something taboo. It could be something, you know, sort of out of the box that nobody has ever done before. But remember, those bright ideas, those ideas that nobody has ever thought of, remember what happens to those ideas. They grow into bigger ideas, and bigger ideas turn into something real. And then when it turns into something real, you become what? Popular, right? People get to know who you are. People get to know your name and what you're about. And then once you become popular, you become famous, if that's what you want. But it's not about the fame. I'm talking about, you know, like inspiring people, doing something that, you know, normally people would not think to do, right? And those people are always awarded the most abundance in the world. Okay, so let me find out about this Ace of Wands here. There's like some new potential happening, some growth. Can you tell me more about this? Okay, toxic love. A love interest will seem to bring out the worst in you, but you can't seem to stay away from each other. So you have to be careful that your toxic love, that your love not become toxic, obviously. Twin flame relationships, unless you're in one, you cannot talk to somebody about a twin relationship, because honestly, it doesn't matter. You just will not understand. You may even think that we're crazy, and a lot of people do. I mean, we're considered crazy because even like just 10 years ago, I found out about twin flames in the internet, and it was just literally like these blogs that it wasn't like Reddit. It was different. It was like these cheap ass blogs that nobody knew anything about twin flames. They were really like, oh, I've heard about twin flames. What is that? I don't know. Like, I just heard that when you look into their eyes, you will see your other self. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? Right? Nobody knew what it was. Nobody. Okay? So here we are 10 years later. We know all about twin flames, and yes, they exist. So if you don't have one, I'm sorry you don't. And you only know if you have a twin flame if you know that you have a twin flame. But let me tell you, a lot of people have twin flames. And they don't necessarily have to be a romantic partner, because remember, even as a twin flame, you are going to be friends first. You're going to be probably best friends before anything else, because God wants to make sure that you have this bond that is so united, so unbreakable, so out of this world, because that's what it is. It's a bond that's out of this world, like it's out of Earth, right? It started somewhere else, in another dimension or other dimensions. So in order for it to be unbreakable, you have this unbreakable cord between you. So it doesn't matter how many other relationships. If you find yourself having short-term relationships anywhere from 1 to 3 years, or you're unhappy in a relationship right now, that is a sign that you have a twin flame, all right? And you may know who that person is, okay? You may not. But you may feel like you have somebody, depending on where you are. Okay, so Let's offer some insight here to our divine feminine who's going to be feeling a little bit, I guess, alone, possibly for the next little bit. How can we help her? What kind of news can we give her or him in regards to, you know, just looking forward to better things? So you're doing shadow work right now. This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's much you can learn. So this might also be a biracial relationship. So take it however resonates for some of you. Parental love. There's a parent and child role dynamic in this relationship. Learn how to meet your partner as an equal. Okay, so this person may have a child, so this may be, you know, getting in the way of the relationship. Not in a way, in a negative way, just, you know, sometimes when it comes to divine love, you have to integrate energies, and sometimes that takes time, right? There's certain people that will block energy, and they do it for protection, right? They do it to protect their soul, to protect their spirit, and it's not that they don't like you. It's just that, you know, maybe their darkness is a bit more than yours, and it takes them longer to alchemy or alchemize that darkness, you know, and that also means that they're, you know, they're very old soul, right? That's, you know, they've been through many lifetimes. And okay, so what else? We've got you know, this pure, beautiful energy here of peace and harmony. What else can you tell us about this nostalgic feeling? You're nostalgic, and you're going to be friends first for sure. Again, you know, this is coming up. It already came up. I actually just talked about that. So you're attracting a new love that will begin as a friendship. It will develop into something more. So that's comforting to know that, you know, and it went right on top of the Six of Cups, which is, you know, a pure, beautiful, harmonious relationship. It's going to be your perfect match. Okay, what else can you tell me about this person? Let's go to another deck here. Oh my god, sometimes I'll get downloads, and it's just like, sometimes it's memories. Just had a memory of like a couple dancing on the dance floor. It seemed like it was a wedding, but they weren't dressed up as like white, like your typical white. And, you know, it was like a beautiful dress. Maybe like a red dress. Beautiful. Like, dress that hugs the body all the way, and then it comes out close to the knees, and it just comes out into like a nice long what do you call it? Sorry, I can't think of the word. Tail, like, you know, not a tail, but just like, kind of like, you know, reminds me of like, I guess the 60s, and, you know, you have the white gloves, and your hair is like probably up in an updo, some curls, and your makeup's done. You have some diamonds on, and you're just like flowing across the dance floor, and everybody's dancing, drinking champagne, having a good time. And it looks like it's your wedding. Okay, what else do you have to tell me about, Spirit, about these obstacles? Can we get rid of these obstacles? When is this going to happen? Please tell us. Oh, the obstacle is that you're not together. Because you have karmic lessons, but your other person really misses you. Being without you feels like fucking hell. They hate it. They just wish they could just end this and put a stop to this. Unfortunately, it's not possible, I guess. Not at the moment, but it's only a matter of time. Doesn't matter. All this is going to happen. See, we live in a 3D And we are controlled by a thing called a calendar and a watch. But the soul, I don't like being without you. Hates being without you. Because you're the Empress. This is not the end. We will cross paths again someday. And I hate that I love you so much. And you're dealing with energies that want... You may be dealing with a person that is very popular. Somebody that's... you know, has tried to come into between your relationship for whatever reason. This person may be in the public eye. Doesn't like being without you. Hates it. I know. I'm pretty sure we feel the same way. I'm sure my Soul Clusters viewers feel the same exact way. What else do you have to tell us? Connect with me in the stars tonight, and my soul cries for you. I send you sexual energy. So no matter what, you're going to be meeting in the stars tonight. This is where you're going to do most of your work. This is where you're going to create together. And then it's going to manifest. Because you both love each other and want what's best for each other. Don't ever let anybody tell you that your twin flame doesn't love you, or that your twin flame is this or is that. That is not true, okay? That is your ego telling you that your twin flame doesn't love you, and you're just going through a moment. But it's okay. It happens. I do it myself. Sometimes I tell him, I hate you. Like, I hate you. I tell him that. But it's because I'm learning a lesson. I'm learning how to be more assertive. I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning to be more aligned. You know, it takes time to not just integrate our energies as, you know, me and my other half, but it also takes time to know what each other wants, and using your telepathy and using your intuition. As divine feminines, we're very intuitive, and divine masculines actually are not too far behind. So they're obviously very much becoming aware, and they are there to support you. Look, there's a lot of girls. I have a few friends that want to be taken care of. When I say that, they want somebody that's well, let's see what the card's gonna say actually. Let's pull out. Let's pull out. Let's pull out these. But I was going to say, and I do want to finish, they want somebody to take care of them. They want somebody that's in their power. And when you are a divine masculine anyways, you're going to be in your power. You want to take care of a woman. That's what you're there for. Like, that's your job. So, you know, I think girls are a little bit disconnected and think that, you know, sometimes we have to pay for everything, or we have to take care of the children by ourselves, or that we have to do everything around by ourselves. I'll admit I don't have a problem doing most of like the housework, but like, you know, things like taking out the garbage, or you know, maybe cutting the grass, or doing you know, like just shitty stuff that maybe I don't want to do every day, like clean the bathrooms, right? Because I have to clean the bathrooms almost every day. So, you know, maybe every other day you can help me clean the bathroom. You know, things like that. Or mop the floor with me once a week. We could do half. Vacuum. I vacuum, one half, whatever. Things like that. Like, you just work together. And if you can't make it together, then you just find an alternative what works. I mean, if the man is out, you know, working and not able to come home to clean, then obviously the woman's going to have to do most of the cooking and cleaning. And she's going to bear that with no problem, right? Because she knows that when the divine masculine comes home, he's, even though he's tired, he's still gonna be there for her, to help her with the housework. So, you know, if you want to manifest a good guy, you have to be able to know what kind of guy you want. So you may be in this new phase here. You're going to rekindle with somebody, but you're also going through this transformation, this growth, right? Maybe you're changing your mind about what kind of man do you want? What kind of woman do you want? If you're a divine feminine watching, then you want a divine masculine that's in their power. That's the emperor. That's who you want. You don't want a page, you don't want a knight, you want an emperor. You want, you know, somebody that is in their power, that's in their, you know, Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups power, right? So actually, let me see what the tarot says here for that. Let's take out this tarot. Let's see. Five of Cups. Okay, let's take out a card here. Okay, Five of Coins. You're gonna have abundance. What else? Knight of Wands. Okay, so your person might still be on a Knight of Wands. That's okay. Your connection is probably relatively new, and there's nothing wrong with that. He wants to come and bring you abundance. That's what he wants to do. What else? What else, Spirit, do you want to tell us? You know, the one that falls is the most important one. Eight of Wands. What else? Six of Wands. Ten of Wands. Wow, so many wands. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take out my book for this. I don't have it. Great. I don't have it. Okay, so is this still recording? What's the Costa? What's wrong the Costa? Oh my god, this is so bad. This was like totally moved. Is this how it was the whole time? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this over. What the fuck happened? Was it just now? I hope it was just now. Oh damn. Somebody's just calling me. All these people that are looking for a mortgage all of a sudden are gonna call me. Oh, my shitty thing. Bell. Announcements. There's gonna be an announcement. Woohoo! The bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. Something's coming. It could be a wedding. Some hard work ahead. Someone new is entering your life. Let's get some charms. I'm gonna get one of these cards too because I love these cards. Ooh, right action and companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. And right action, aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. Yes, be free in your energy. Look, you have a lot of riches. You have a lot of abundance. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to feel. This is your spiritual journey. Yes, you'll get your twin flame, but you know, like everybody thinks, oh, twin flame, he's gonna be so excited. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have amazing sex. You're gonna have a great friend. He or she is probably gonna annoy the shit out of you. And trust me, like it's not gonna be so lovey-dovey like how everybody thinks it is. Maybe it will for you. I don't know. I have my doubts. He already pisses me off so much, but who knows? All right. So we got a key. We got a mermaid, a green mermaid, a swan, a sheep, dolphin tail, a butterfly, a rocking horse, a palm reader thing, and this is like actually this is like a web, like a spider web. So sheep, you can love animals, or you can be in your sheepish meek attitude right now. You're a great person, you have a great heart, and you have a great presence about you. You have the key to the relationship, so you're going to take the lead in this relationship because you're like a butterfly. Remember to always mend your garden so that your butterfly will come to the garden. Okay, your person will come to you. Remember, you attract, right? As a divine feminine, your energy is to attract. You're going to be like this mermaid. You're going to be be like a water sign. You may be a water sign, or your person may be a water sign. And you may be having babies. There's a rocking horse here. You may be living by a pond or a lake when you get together. I don't know. I think that was a good reading. What do you think, guys? I think I'm going to end it. I just want to see how it came out, to tell you the truth. Thank you for being here. Can you please comment and let me know if you have enjoyed this so far? Once again, stay blessed. Remember, you have a future that is bright, full of... I just found a pumpkin. So something might happen around Halloween or in October. So I hope you have a great day or a great night. And God bless. Stay safe.